Hello, hello. So this is a huge contrast from Mystica yesterday. So that was dark and spooky, and now we're heading into the jungle, which is actually very, very bright. Um, so my screen looks frozen for you because there's actually FMVs, which of course OBS doesn't pick up. So we have kind of an opening cutscene in a way. It's just a close-up on Lara just standing in the jungle with her pistols. Kind of just attention to detail, that's what it is. There's nothing really going on, but it looks cool. And then, well, you can't see it, but it's showing us an hourglass.
Your glass? Or okay.
It is belonging to us. I was plucked away. We were mid-conversation and I was plucked into the live channel.
Yeah, I was just saying that I prefer being behind the scenes. That's all I wanted to say. I usually don't stream because you stream and it's more entertaining to me. I just like watching.
Okay, so I like the mechanic of this. It looks like this should be a lever which is broken. So it's like the implication of you pull the lever and then there's this trapdoor that would open. So instead, we have to push the boulder to, break through the trapdoor. So that's pretty cool. Imagination, I know, because everyone's going to think something's gone wrong, it's frozen. So I'll do story time. So yeah, that's another reason to check this out for yourself. You'll see the cutscenes. So there's also a lot of music again in this game that I've had to remove, like, just in case we have the DCMA police coming down on us. So I think the ambience that I've left in should be okay. I know, no music allowed. No having fun. Okay. So, there's no full plot until we get to the end and realize, oh, we've found this thingamajig. There we go. So, yeah, this game kind of can seem a little confusing on a first play. There's a lot of exploration to be done for you to actually figure out what to do next. So there's this whole area which we're not even really doing anything in. There's a suspicious looking rope. But firstly, the only thing we can do, because there's actually to my left from here, there's an opening there. There's a doorway or two which we can't do anything with. They're closed off. Rushing down here super quick because we're being pursued. Dun dun dun. I am going to grab a torch while I'm in the area. So as long as that's somewhere close by, I need to pull a lever near the torch anyway. So may as well do it as we go along. So I'll just need this to reach the high ledge. Also, I'm going to do the thing I do while I'm streaming and I have nothing to talk about while I'm moving a block. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. How y'all doing? Enjoying the marathon? Just ask random questions. What you eating? What's your favorite color? Got cocoa. Nice. Pink. Cool, cool. Oh, darn it. She doesn't do the roll in this one. Hello, Stella. How you doing? That's actually quite interesting. You joined at the beginning of my stream yesterday, and then today again, I've just started. You've joined at the beginning here today. Good timing. Oh, yes. So I'm sorry. If you want to answer questions, donations only. Bugs potar. Okay, so behind me is a spike trap, so we have to time this just right. Drinking coffee as usual. Nice. I wasn't sure who was streaming this morning. Cool, cool. So here's the torch. Throw that down. Oh, it got me. There it is. Okay, and just throw that down there. Oh, we have a donation. Seductive spatula. Their favorite color is orange. Thank you so much for $20. Okay, so torch is there. I'm gonna leave that there for later. Just a flesh wound. I know, that could have taken her eye out, but she's fine. Not organized enough to check the schedule. Okay, heads up. Ooh, danger! It's fine. That boulder kind of just stops right there. Panic not. Okay, so I am kind of just going right around to a different location. Pretty cool camera change there as well. So this is a different spot, but we still have this very strange, mysterious looking rope. And the main goal here is we actually need 2 items to place here to move on to the next location. So that's kind of where the torch comes into it. I shouldn't have come around here, I've just realised. I've gone too far. I should have hopped into the water. That's why I pulled the lever. How do I get back? Okay. I've messed everything up. Oh gosh, look at all this white. Whoops. I feel like I've messed up. I don't know how to get back. Definitely intended. Oh no, I clicked new game, so now we have the opening cutscene again. Which for some reason isn't showing for me.
It's good. It's not Tomb Raider 5. It defaults to new game every time.
Yeah, I always fall for that.
I wonder if Troye has fixed this in his update. You know, Troye is making a equivalent of Tomb Raider 2 main Bearsund, but for Tomb Raider 5, so you will have PSX impression and also built-in cutscene skipper. So the game is gonna become much more versatile.
I'll go from this load because I done goofed.
He even
Yeah, that-
included the footsteps for footprints. Sorry, footprints for tier 5.
Nice. Yeah, that music is actually in the FMV, so there's nothing I can do about that music. Oh no, that was dumb. Abort. I timed that badly. Oh, just throw it behind you. Cool. Okay. There it is. Yeah, I thought that was gonna kill me, actually. I thought, oh god, no. I done goofed. Okay, so getting back on track, what I actually need to do is come this way through the water. coming here to pull a lever. It's a little bit of a maze, but it's not like it's mazy just to look at, but once you actually realize, it's simple to figure out. So let's open the trapdoor so I can climb out. Yeah, lots of dead ends. So that's another reason why it's so easy to figure out where to go. Yes, $130 to go for 1,000. Nice. We can do this. I don't like the white screen though. That seems to not do that if I close and reopen the game, but I'll not faff around with that.
So,
Oh.
I don't know anything about, like, this particular game, but the engine definitely seems different from the usual Tomb Raider editors.
Yeah, there's things that the builders can edit. I don't know much about the building part of things, but there's definitely little bits you can edit here and there, such as in some games Lara has a really cool stumble animation instead of like when you jump from a height and she sort of just squats down. Sometimes she'll keep running, but she'll like flail her arms. So cool. Okay, so this kind of looks a bit complicated. Like, what the heck am I doing? I'm actually, I'm moving this little block into the middle of this section. You may have seen there is a flame as well. So just gonna put this right here. Okay, so there was a lever on the wall. What that's going to do is it is timed, it's very tight. It will open the gate over there, but then this whole section will be covered in flame, and the one section that doesn't have a flame, that will go out, and I can pick up that item. So the block is there so I can stand on it and get over the flames. But as I say, it is a tight timer. Ooh, and it's snug to get over that. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I made it, but I'm on fire. Oh no. Cool, cool. This is going fine now. Just... nice. So I picked up a laser sight. And next I need to work on getting the crossbow. So that's actually at the end behind the bars, but we need to put out the flames next so that we can pull the chains. And then that will open up that gate. Whoop. Okay, so there's some strange items we need to pick up as well. So there is this piece of wood just here. Some spiders in here. You probably guessed because of all the cobwebs. So it's difficult to see what to do because of all the cobwebs, but there is a jump switch. Like cobweb overkill in this room. Major webbage. Whoop. Oh, he got me. Cool. Okay, so now I need to come in here, but this block is in the way, so I'm just going to pull this out the way. Okie dokie, and now come on through. Okay, and then pull this lever. So that's down in the web room. If I'd actually stepped on that, that would have fallen away and I would have just plummeted down onto spikes. But now it's safe. Hello, Agent. How you doing? Nice choice of level. Oh, thank you. Lurking on and off. No worries, no worries. Okay, drop on down. And there is... What is there? There is a lever. Okay, another door in this section is open. Is it bad that I feel like I'm already deciding which games to submit for the next marathon?
No.
Does anyone else do this? Okay, I now have rope and just one more mysterious item to grab, and that is right up here. So this is a ladder. I like that this looks very natural. Good planning. Yeah, I don't know whether I just get overexcited or I'm just... I guess I do. I need to play all the game. Okay, so now with our 3 mysterious items we've just picked up, we can combine them. So not so common to have a 3-way combine with items. So combine the old stone with the piece of wood. We have primitive hammer, and then combine that with the rope. And we have building tools. Oh no, you had a game for this year, but it just didn't work out. Hoping for next year. Yeah, I hope so. So the building tools can be used here. So this is a little mysterious. Not mysterious, that's the wrong word. A few hours later. It looks conspicuous is what I meant. Compared to this other thing in the corner, it looks slightly different. I've removed some audio there. There would have been like a little bit of music with hammering. So we've built a scaffold to help us reach a high ledge. Yeah, I just love how bright this level is. It's kind of... it's warming. Okay, and that's actually still kind of too high, so that's where this block comes back into play. We can use this to help us climb onto the scaffolding.
We have a $10 donation from DJ saying, for a better world with more health and less push blocks. Thank you, DJ.
Nice. Hello, Hallie Blue. How you doing?
Yeah, $1, one push block.
Okay, the flames are off, and we can go back up. I'm doing good, thank you, Hallie Blue.
Need to admit that this block actually took more effort to design than it takes to push through the level, so I need to give it to him.
Oh, cool. We can now grab a laser sight. So we are now completely done here. The gate that was timed has opened so that we can leave. Just gonna play it safe because there's a flame. And I do light a flare just to try and hop over the bike traps here. Yeah, you don't really need it, but it helps. Okay, so all done over there. Now we need the crossbow and laser sight, so we picked that up for a reason, of course. Especially when there's a challenge to get one or the other, you know that it's gonna be important. We need to shoot this gem. So that raised all of these blocks. We can climb up to this high section. There's a bat. Cool. And across the way, like over the ledge at the far wall, there's actually jump switches over there, but there's spikes below them, so we can't actually pull them. So we need to do some stuff and things over here. So we need to get rid of the spikes. Hello, Saman! How are you doing? Okay, so coming down here, there's two levers we need to pull. There are spike traps as well, so just be very careful. Go, go, go. Don't get stuck. What? Pull the lever. Cool, cool. That's done stuff out of the water. So it's turned on the flames, and we'll actually be able to see some invisible blocks now. They were actually not there until you pull the underwater levers, which is kind of clever. You don't often see that. Usually it's just you turn on flames and then you see the blocks, which were there the whole time. Not this time. Fritz, I think we have front page on and off all day today. So that's potentially the reason. Okay, so let's... Did I save it? I did. Okay, save it again. God, I thought that disappeared. I didn't see it. Where's the other one? There it is. No, it's not particularly challenging. Oh yeah, there is a big bid war with costumes. Okay, so the spike traps have been removed. Okay, that's jump switch number 1. And there we go, we've opened a trapdoor. So that's actually on the high section where I just was. Right in here, that's the exit. That leaves me right back outside, just where I was running around. But this is what we wanted to come in here for. And now some magic stuff is happening. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. I'm not sure the idea of this. Like, has Lara been taken to a different plane? Is she in a different sort of time? I'm not sure. But this white screen is quite obnoxious against this darkness. Oh. Okay, I don't have any flares left. That's unfortunate. Here we go, here's some flares. Ooh. Aha. How many? 12. Cool. Pit stop save, just because. Oh no! Ooh. Didn't mean to jump on the spot. Okay, another pit stop save. Ooh. Oh no, I shouldn't have jumped.
So probably the most detailed collapsing platforms ever.
Yeah.
Usually people normally stick to the default 5 collapsible pieces like you had in Great Wall, but they just retexture them. And you had even collapsible grass here, which is exceptional.
Oh yeah, her animation, she doesn't know which way is up. Even though she's fallen. She's all over the place. Like a cat with butter on its back. Oh no. That's what I get for bad jokes.
It reminds me of Titak's special death animations from Mists of Avalon. You have that dual fragment where one level is good and another level is evil, right?
Yeah.
And in one
Oh.
level you get shot in the sky because she goes to heaven, and in another level you get sunk in the ground because she goes to hell.
Okay, we have a Shiva statue, and this is one of 2 that we need to find. This is for the door that I pointed out. So after that, we have a friend, but I'm just gonna leave. He took a swipe anyway, he got me.
This is probably also a retextured ninja. In Back to Basics Greece, they go for medikits and get frozen on them.
Oh.
That's a nice way to deal with them. If you leave one medikit, they will just ignore you. They still have this hard-coded preset to go for medikits, but they don't have the animation to pick them up, so they just
Oh.
stay there.
That's pretty interesting, actually. Okay, this time we do need the torch, and I can come with this way with the torch. I'm trying to figure out, surely there would have been a way back around, but I can't think off the top of my head what it was. I kind of got myself stuck. Seemingly. I've still got myself stuck because I shouldn't have come this way. Oh yeah, we can, there's no ledge to jump from, so we can literally walk back. Okay, that's something that, I don't know why I thought I jumped from a high ledge to get down there.
It sounds like you should have came back there because there was a boulder.
I think that's just to keep you on your toes, I guess, make you think you're gonna get squashed. But that's all that does. Just walk by and then it kind of doesn't actually come anywhere near you. Okay, so this is for the mysterious rope. But nothing happens until we do this to the other mysterious rope as well. So now with a lit torch... Okay, we're going this way now. This is the time. Don't need the torch anymore. Cool, cool. So that gives us a route all the way through.
That's a nice thing.
Yeah.
Smashing the door.
Okay, there's a secret as well we can grab. Climb, climb. Okay, just gotta shimmy around. This is a spike pit, so being careful not to actually drop down. Now we have to shoot a snake, which isn't always successful, because Lara doesn't actually aim at it. Especially not from this side. So only once I've been right there and she's aimed at it. It kind of needs to, activate. Which is kind of weird. Usually coming to here activates it, but still it doesn't seem particularly active.
It's like a
Stupid
snake. Like a snake cooled down in a fridge. It's calmer.
Stupid snack. Pick this up, stupid Lara. Okay. There we go, she's aiming now. It's weird that they kind of lift their head up, which activates them, but then they put their head back down again. But at least you can target them after that. And this is intriguing. We seemingly have a dead end, but it is a push block. Cool, cool. That has removed some of the spikes that I just went past. And we can grab that first secret. So clearly not this one. Nice. Right, all done. Let's get out of here. Okay, so I opened up access to the middle here. We can loop back around, so I can jump on over to a step. Like, this is just a one-way system, which is a bit kind of weird. But it is important that we break that and come up here as well. I believe I'm going to pull a lever. I forget what's up here, but I know I need to come up here.
Just like when Spat did his run, he started a new level and go, I don't remember what happens in this level.
Oh, it is muscle memory. Welcome back, Agent. Okay, so that's opened up a section where I can pull a lever. So I need the box for that. Okay, actually I didn't need to push it right up to the wall. Oh well. So what opened was just a tiny gap we saw, and that's actually a lot at the end of here, so grabbing the block to be able to grab this shimmy gap, and then we can shimmy to the end to the newly opened section. Ooh, fruity pasta bake with mixed peppers, sweet corn, and mozzarella. Very nice.
That sounds like pasta which should be a pizza.
Okay, so being careful of this, of course. So there are some flares, but I think by now I actually have plenty of flares. It seems each pickup has 12 flares in it, so I'll not pick up the others. Because I already picked up 2 lots in the dark area, so that makes 24. at least. Actually, I used at least one. Okay, so the lever opened this door. If I head back that way, that leads back to that water section where I was chased by boulders. And that's where I lit the torch. Just for, you know, context and help you get your bearings. But this is a new area we can explore now. Cool flyby that would have some cool music. The music is amazing. It's very much like soothing but jungle themed at the same time. Very cool music. Wondering, do I have time to pour a drink before we go back to Laura? Okay, good. There we go. Drink poured. Magic.
That's true speed struts there.
Okie dokie. So there is a current in the water. We do not want to fall in. It's not death. We can climb out, but it's just annoying to need to keep, you know, falling in, climbing out, etc., etc. So there's some platforms I can raise up in the water to help me get across. That's what I'm doing now. I'm going to a lever to raise up the platforms. And there are spikes. Somewhere. There you are. Cool. And there we go.
Oh, this room is nice. I remember.
It is. Whoop. Yeah, the visuals of this level are amazing. Butterfly. Oh. Like, even the skyline. How cool is that? Yeah, we do.
Teme has disappeared in a very spectacular moment. First, he made the most realistic forest, even more detailed and immersive than this, like 10 times more immersive.
Huh.
And then he disappeared.
Ooh.
He like released a video on YouTube. There's like a tech demo of what is possible in the new engine.
So that was just a demo. It wasn't in an actual release level.
It was a level, but he just filmed from inside the level.
Ah.
And it wasn't even a flyby, it was fully playable. Something like in Underworld, in the Mexico chapter when she drives the bike, you know, but she was running instead.
Oh, that's cool.
Same kind of atmosphere. And that was the last thing we saw from him.
Whoops.
Maybe his PC just exploded from that, and it was the last thing it registered. And now he cannot make contact.
Kind of. I'm lining up to hop across.
Also, that forest of his wasn't lagging at all. I still don't know how he managed.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Or maybe
trees
he has,
can get out of hand.
maybe he has like 8 gigahertz processor or something.
Okay, ultimately, we need to get that gate open. That's got the second statue of Shiva. Actually, hang on. There we go. This white is doing my head in. And it's this... Whoops. Oh! Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. I thought I was going to miss that. That's why I went to reload. But then she made it. Don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, the white. I know that if I reload the game, that will stop. And it's only this game that does it. And I don't really know why. It could just be to do with the FMV cutscenes. Like format and whatnot. Yeah, there's actually 2 movable blocks in here, but one of them only has a small med pack behind it. So I'll leave that be. We don't need to be moving that to grab a med pack. We do need to move this to pull the high lever. Whoa, forgot about the little spider. Shoo. I'm assuming we didn't reach the incentive for nomads, by the way, because I assumed someone might say something. So I'm just kind of blundering my way through.
Yeah, I didn't get anything for that, so I'm thinking no.
Okay.
You can still try if you want.
I mean, I could. Like, the whole game is pretty easy, but it's like when it comes to the boss, that's when you want to conserve your health.
Yeah. It's like sudden difficulty leap. You cannot really see it coming.
But it's really clever, though. I love it. Very different style. It's not just shoot the enemy. Well, kind of is, but there's more to it.
In classic Tomb Raider, there are 2 kinds of boss fights. Either shoot like 3000 ammo, or it's completely immortal. And because you always need so much ammo to kill those mortal ones, then you might not even realize that an enemy is immortal.
Yeah, especially like this
in
level gives you the crossbow, but that's just for shooting stuff, like with scope, if you get what I mean. So that's the only other weapon we get. Right, I forgot where I was going. But yeah, it is annoying when you don't know if you can shoot an enemy or not. For example, Valak Ruins 2 has the Hammer God, which can be killed. Now, who would think to shoot a Hammer God? Because I did it because I panicked, and then it died. Like, oh, okay. Just when I was thinking, why am I shooting it? I'm dumb, and then it died.
In original Tomb Raider 4, I never realized you can kill the demigods because they don't bleed.
Oh yeah, like oh yeah, they take ages to kill as well. So that's another thing that makes it confusing. So yeah, when it takes ages and you don't see any sign of blood or anything.
Ahmeds are also specific. Those monsters from the Great Pyramid, from Temple of Horrors, because they're immune to explosives, and by this time you have a lot of explosives, and it's probably the thing you will try on them. And when they don't die, you will not think to use a revolver, for instance.
Yeah.
It would work.
Okay, so like if you fall in the water, this is the way it leads you. So it's like, it's not death if you fall in. You just get dragged here and then you have to climb back out.
Yeah, Ahmed is another pretty hard-coded thing. You always need to keep in mind the original intention. This is the nature and charm of the classic pentalogy, that you can customize absolutely everything, but you always need to remember how it was used in the original game. Otherwise, there will be surprises. There is a Winston in Melvin Hall's manor level. I don't remember the title, but it is the freshest level by Melvin. The same author who made the spooky tomb with the longest push block ever. So he made a manual level and there is Winston. But because there is no Winston in Tomb Raider 4 engine, he used Ahmed. And on one hand, you cannot even target Winston, but if you switch to manual targeting and shoot him anyway, then he's not even signal that anything is happening. But when you pack a certain amount of bullets into him, he's just gonna get set on fire and his body will just disarrange, so it suddenly becomes a horror level.
That's how you know when he's completely done with your nonsense. He bursts into flame.
Yeah, you are not even warned. He just decomposes and gets set on fire.
Okay, new area. So yeah, basically we can just drop straight on down. So what we need to do here, there is a door up there before I fell down. We need to open the door, but to do that, we need to remove all the bars there and here, and then we can start doing stuff in here. So look for the opening. There it is. Gonna swim on through. Need to pull the lever so I can open the gate and carry on swimming. And of course, when I climb out, there's gonna be a crocodile. So get out pretty quick. Oh. Cool, cool. Okay, now we need to pull a jump switch that's actually over here. Kind of sneaky, because you wouldn't always think to climb out just here like this. I mean, I certainly didn't. It took me ages to see that there was a jump switch. And then it was like, how do I get there? But of course, once you use your brain, that helped a little bit. Here it is.
Sometimes it helps, sometimes it disturbs.
Indeed. I completely understand where you're coming from. So that jump switch opened up this gate here. There is a gorilla that doesn't actually come down onto the slope here, so this is a safe spot. Which I only found out very recently. Cool, cool. And then I can use this movable block to climb on to a high section. Okay, and then up to here. And there's another secret we can grab from here. So kind of tricky, it's within the gap in the waterfall. So you have to get your jump just right. I might be in the wrong positioning. Oh, no, I made it. Okay, so only way out is to just jump back down into the water and we'll have to just go back around. Oh, cool. So from here we actually, you can see some bars and there's a rope as well over there. So we're going to be making some jumps around this area. One thing we do need to do, because we need to obviously open some of these gates so we can get there, but from here this is a very good vantage point to shoot that gem. So that's opened that gate. Don't remember where I saved it. Did I only just save it? I don't remember. Oh no, I didn't. Not for a while. Okay, so that's a tricky jump down into that to get a med pack. I'll leave it because I don't really need it. And that's another gate open. I think that's all of them, maybe. Okay, I will save it here because this rope is not always successful. I sometimes have too much momentum. Cool. And once we've made it all the way up here, there's this lever. So that's removed all the cages and bars and whatnot in that previous room, and we can head straight back.
Lever sounds like something you should leave.
Leave her
Never
alone.
touch, never pull, no.
Yeah, I keep thinking about. Actually, that's not the best named item. Leave the lever alone. Actually, I did not need to climb up here. I'm getting ahead of myself. Right. So we first need to we need to be able to open the doors. I can't look around. Okay, so the bars are still there, but we removed the cages from around these chains. So that's what removes the bars. Okay, and then we have to be very careful because there are spikes up here. And there are little, like, holes in the water, like indented tiles with bubbles coming from them. We need to push these into those gaps down in the water. So it took me a long time to figure this out, Because of all the spikes, I was wondering, like, well, what the heck am I doing with the block? And then when I'm thinking, do I need to push it into the water? I couldn't figure out how do I get behind it. More simple than you think. Okay, so easy peasy getting behind it. And then just push it over into the water. Cool, cool. And same again. Oh, showing me the door. So obviously that's going to open once I do this last one. Okay, that door is now open. There we go. Whoops. My bad. What's my ETA? Yeah, roughly 30 minutes left. It can also depend on the boss, but I'll keep saving hopefully so that, because the boss can be a right nuisance. I'll try and keep remembering to save some time, but yeah, I think about 30 minutes. I'll give you a heads up when I'm about 15 minutes away. Ooh. Okay, oh, tough grab. Okay, through to here we have a hint on the wall of how we're getting across, because look at this, you'd think it would be going to be easy. If you step on the wrong tiles, you're on fire. But we have this. Very helpful. Kind of upside down, but it still helps. If I can actually remember. Did I save it? I didn't. Right. What? Cool, cool. And then we have this cool looking room. So, main plot, we need to be able to get up to a high ledge from where I entered. So you see the two hatches above the ladders. We need to lower the hatches so that we can actually climb the ladders. And then we need to do a puzzle so that we can close these hatches on the ceiling. And be able to get across to a high opening. And there is another crocodile. Oh, there you are. You're behind me. Hello. Gosh darn it.
This is where a grenade launcher would be useful.
Okay, it's down. Okay, and now this very suspicious pot that has bubbles coming out of it. We need to shoot that. That's got a key inside. The only part with bubbles. That's the hint. How on earth are you meant to know? Yeah, the bubbles are a hint, but to be fair, there's a few bubbles around and about the place. So this key I just picked up can be used here. This will open a gate down in the water. So heading straight there. Okay, and then I just need to use the monkey bars to get across to where I can climb out. So this annoys me. I don't know why I find this so irritating. It's not so much the monkey bars, it's the actually letting go of the monkey bars to get out. Or get to where I need to be. I can mess it up a lot. So don't go too far, otherwise you'll just let go. Oh, you see, she was supposed to grab that. No worries, Agent. Oh, there we go. And don't let it go too soon. That's something else that I do. Okay, make sure you are fully around this corner and then let go.
Yeah, she always needs the entire animation to shift the position because the shift position commands are on the end of every animation.
Yeah,
Only
I'm
after
always...
she's done, the engine updates the origin of Lara.
Ah. That's just
Same,
one spot. I'm always very eager to just let go there. So I always fall back in.
same with the push blocks. If you are in the middle of pushing animation, then you might get attacked by enemies or not. You know, it depends on which point of animation you are. Because if you grab it on time, then they will still remember you were at the previous square.
Yeah, not getting too close to this. Because it's death if it's moving, but just pushing that down so it breaks that chain. And then I can come down and do more stuff. So we can see that's one action of two.
No, the other way around. The other way around. If you grab it too late, they still remember you were on the previous square and keep munching the air while she seems to be moving, but in fact she isn't.
Oh. Okay, easy peasy for the next one. Just pull them wheels. And there we go. Also, don't jump in the water too soon, because I've touched the moving boulder before, and that killed me. I'm stuck. Okay, so... Oh no, don't do that. Laura. Okay, so right here, this is where I entered this area. So now I can just grab either one of these ladders and climb on up. Do the lever puzzle. So the levers close different trapdoors. If I can remember the solution, I think it was 2, 4, and 5. So they open and close. And then hopefully that's given us a path to the end. Hopefully, if I've got it right. So I'll just have to take a left. Welcome back, Agent. And from here, take a right. Okay, here we go. We are at the end. Good job. So there is a doorway just down there on the left. I just jumped straight up anyway, but I need to open the gate, the door. While I'm here, just pulling this. This is the exit when I'm actually done with this area. So just pulling it while I'm there. And I'm going to need to climb up, so I'll need this block for some assistance, because I am small. Okay, there we go. And just up here is a snack. So being very careful. Don't shoot it with the crossbow. God, that menu, my eyes! Oh, don't approach the snack. Neither of us appreciate that. I was actually just trying to look at it. Right, so the snack, it was guarding this lever. Pull this lever. And that's what's opened the gate, so we can head straight back down. Okay, so this is actually, I love this, because it's like an Indiana Jones moment. So we're going to pick this up. You may have spotted a receptacle that is shaped like this. So once I pick this up, we'll have some sort of tense music, which I have removed. And we have this wall of flame coming towards us. So within the music, there's a crumbling, which is the hint. That's a piece of stone broke away, a rock. We can use this, put it back here, Indiana Jones style, and that turns off the trap. So if you don't do that, that wall of flame is just gonna kill you. Very stressful, if you're playing for the first time at least. Okay, so we are done, and I can leave. So I have this magical cog I have a feeling I might be like 5 minutes over my time. Not too much. But it can be very dependent on the boss as well. Oh, a little donation Laura is at Thames Wharf now. Last time I looked, she was at Malibu Gorge. What? What? Okay, there we go. So kind of a tricky jump to get out of here because of the ceiling. So I opened the gate there with the chain. Oh, there we go. One time I grabbed that and she just instantly let go. Like, great, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Thanks, Laura. Okay, so here we are back at a familiar spot. And we can use the new thingamajig, the shiny cog, right here. So this cutscene has some cool jungle music, very wistful. Well, it's weird to describe the music in this game. It's all very wistful and soothing, and yet jungly at the same time. So again, another game I'd recommend trying for yourself, just to experience the soundtrack. And it's showing us exactly where we need to go. And how to get there, actually. That's important. How to get back there. So we now have access to that mysterious area. Ooh, nearly fell in. Which way am I going? This way, towards the traps, of course. Whoa! Close, very close. Okay, and again, except this time we're going to the bottom of the slope. Except, we still need to jump, because otherwise we'll fall down to our death. Cool, cool. And I learnt the hard way, don't sprint down here, otherwise you'll fly straight off the edge just there. So this is kind of a 15 minutes-ish heads up to the mods. We're about maybe 15 minutes away from the end. So we are in yet another magical, mysterious place.
I feel
This
like she's
feels
gone
like-
everywhere.
Feels like we made a full circle and they're back in Aqua Sacrum.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Ooh, oh, I hate that jump. Last time I played, I struggled so much with this jump, and I don't know why. It's like suddenly I can't do the jump. Whew. Okay. Save. Save. God, I am sorry for the white screen, especially in these darker areas.
This can be fixed with Digivoodoo, but Digivoodoo is like a flip coin. Sometimes it repairs the frame rate, and sometimes it slows it down, and we don't know why.
Oh. I know it goes away if I just reload, like if I close the game and open it again. I thought I wouldn't bother though. Like it's just this game that does that. Okay, and that is the last secret.
Well, the main problem is Paolone, the author of the new engine,
Ah,
didn't really
yeah.
predict that the game can be played in non-standard resolutions. So anytime you use anything which is not perfect, then you will get either stripes, the zebra effect, or the
Yeah.
white. Yeah, white is still better than zebra, I think.
I agree, actually. Okay, that lever I pulled is timed. So I'm just rushing back the way I came. And then I can head to a different section because a platform raised up. Gotta go faster.
There is also a very quick fix, but not every builder knows about it. For instance,
Oh.
Kevin for Aqua Sanctuary has deliberately updated the level for you for the last marathon. And if you go into the inventory, the game just drops a blank picture, a blank image. And this is what solves the problem of white background.
Ah.
But yeah, only works in next generation levels and only if the builder knows.
Oh, I see. I'm really concentrating because I don't want to mess up the jumps with them. I don't want to go over my time. Woohoo. Having a disco. So, tricky jump here just because of the shape of the section. I'm just going to keep saving because I don't want to just keep having an accident. Just here, it's very easy to have an accident. So don't do anything and slide and don't do anything. And climb up here super quick. This time jump. And jump. Okay, I was too close. That's why that didn't work. Dun, dun, dun. Deep breath. Whew. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, she doesn't know which way up she is when she's in the void. Oh god, that's on me. Okay, I'll take responsibility.
It looks like being in a geothermal funnel deep at the bottom of the oceanic rift. I wonder if this has a source in actual mythology. Like, I don't know. Probably it's like the place where Krishna has created the world or something. I don't know. It looks like so. Like the origin of time and space together.
Avoid dying. Ho ho. Yeah, the bubble effects are really cool. Right, hold on to your butts. Okay, need more space.
We are still lucky it's not Richard Lauter's platforming.
Yeah, actually. Is this a running jump? No, good. okay, at the last moment I realized, oh, that's a grab. I missed.
But at least Richard Lauter has a curve. It's not like easy, 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 then hard, then easy.
Yeah. Oh, that's because I was in the menu. I'm dumb. Right. Cool, cool. Alrighty. We are at the final boss.
Nice.
I will have to remember to keep saving because it's a clever boss.
Fool, your magic is your weakness.
So this is Carly. When she glows red, I need to put my weapons away because she will drain my health. And there's fire. Also, I am limited to this little space.
This would be much easier if there weren't the rotating flames around.
Yeah, because I'm dead. Like, it's tough anyway, you got such a tiny space. And then the flames.
Dare you enter my domain?
Yeah, it feels like she should have more. Not even Lara, but it's kinda weird that Callie has such a small platform and calls it her domain.
Yeah.
It should be at least a floating palace or something. Where you both can move around.
I'm just gonna keep saving at intervals. Mind flame. She kind of stands still for a moment, so that's kind of a heads up. If you watch her movements, it helps. Like right before she goes red, she'll stand still. Kind of annoying when she keeps doing it. This is new. Sometimes I do just put my weapons away anyway, just to be on the safe side, because it's like, I don't know what she's gonna do. Oh no, she got me.
Fool, your magic is your weakness.
Fool. What? Okay, I did just save, so that's good. Yeah, that's never happened before. There seems to be a theme today. hardy har. So this is the Hourglass of Eternity, I think it's called. So I hit my 1 minute 30, so that's good. We are on time. Being careful of the flame, I need to pick this up. Oh, was it yesterday as well? Crikey. So we will get another little FMV, which you will... there was a fire. Okay, so you will not see the upcoming FMV. I don't know if I will, because sometimes it messes up, and I accidentally replayed the like, I pressed new game instead of load game earlier on, and it didn't show me it. So I will do story time again. I think that set me on fire there. Okay, no, it's not showing me, so I'll have to remember. But I'm quite certain Lara is in the Calcutta Hotel, in India. So that is so cool that it's like the start of Tomb Raider 1. And she's sitting with her feet up on the table with the hourglass on the table. Yay! Oh, actually, now I think about it, there are end credits as well, so this is gonna keep on going, so I will just close my game. Oh,
That was a great run.
thank you. Trying to close it. Okay, whew. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. Yeah, I felt that one definitely needed sharing.
I feel like we went to so many places during that, so that was really cool.
Yeah. Mysterious.